तो लैंग्वेज वाइज हिंदी इंग्लिश, हिंदी में बोलेंगे कि इंग्लिश ठीक है? एनीवन हु डज नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी?
All are fine,
ऑल आर फाइन।
or mixture is also fine.
थैंक यू सो मच सर। आपका सर चेहरा भी दिखा दिए तो और मजा आएगा।
Yes.
So because at times, in this technology world, it's very difficult
Actually,
to.
I mean now it's outside.
Okay,
So don't mind, just I'm traveling.
no problem, sir. Because it's at times very difficult to talk to a black box without any expressions.
Yeah, yeah, I have joined with mobile, no problem.
Thank you so much, sir.
Both
So,
the language is fine. No issue.
Yes, yes.
thank you. So, first of all, let's understand what is artificial intelligence. In normal parlance, we understand that art intelligence per se is for human, or a person who is, मतलब intelligence per se हमारा चीज है, intelligence यहाँ से आता है. So when you try and put that intelligence on a machine, so which is not natural, it is artificial. So as a result, we are saying that this is an artificial intelligence, that the machine is being reasoned or is being programmed or is being enabled in such a manner that it starts thinking like human. Correct. So this is one part. और अगर आपको अगर सिंपल में किसी को समझाना पड़े कि what is artificial intelligence, so very simple use case could be, and when machine starts mimicking like humans, then we can say that this is an intelligent machine. Correct. So this was a little bit about artificial intelligence and the journey of artificial intelligence. Now I'm just touching upon what is generative AI. So generative AI मतलब आप अगर
Subset of AI.
correct. So generative AI is a subset of AI, very rightly said, sir. So but अगर आप नॉर्मल पार्लेंस में समझे कि अगर एक जो आर्टिस्ट होता है वो कुछ नया जनरेट कर सकता है, एक नई ड्राइंग बना सकता है, सेम वे में एक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कुछ नया जनरेट कर सकता है. So as a result, we are saying that it's a generative AI because you are loading it with some data set and then you are asking it to either shorten or you are asking it to write new content. So it is able to generate things from itself. So as a result, we are saying that it's a generative AI. Right. सो जनरेटिव एआई अगर अपन बात करें तो अगेन इसमें एक छोटा सा टूल होता है कि या एक अपन बात कर सकते हैं कि हम लोग क्या एआई. So I in my initial deliberation said that we have been using artificial intelligence primarily from 2022 or 23 onwards. So how many of us agree to me or disagree to me कि अगर मैं अभी अपनी बात से कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट करूं और बोलूं कि हम तो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस लास्ट 10 साल से यूज कर रहे हैं. So will anybody agree to me on this? I'll say yes because जब भी आप अपने कीबोर्ड को देखते हैं, आप कुछ भी लिखना चाहते हैं तो ये तीन चार सजेशन आपको बताता है. सो व्हाट अगेन इट इज डूइंग, इट इज रीडिंग द कॉन्टेक्स्ट एंड देन गिविंग यू वन सजेशन आउट ऑफ इट, राइट? सो दीज फॉर्म्स bits and pieces we have been using it in our day to day lives, but it is so usual that we don't realize कि हाँ ये भी एक artificial intelligence का हो सकता है. Because it says I had such a great, it didn't say it I had such a word which, so all the three words shown here are correlevant or have been in sync to the previous words, right? So this was a little brief about generative AI. अब अगर जनरेटिव एआई पार्लेंस में हम लोग मेजरली जो यूज कर रहे हैं आज के दिन में, दैट इज जीपीटी. करेक्ट. सो व्हाट इज जीपीटी, निशान जी? तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था आप लोगों से कि जनर जीपीटी का फुल फॉर्म क्या है. सो जीपीटी इज आर जनरेटिव प्री ट्रेन ट्रांसफॉर्मर्स. मतलब ये ट्रांसफॉर्मर पे आपने इतनी सारी ट्रेनिंग कराई है डेटा सेट्स की कि इट इज प्री ट्रेन्ड ऑन सर्टेन डेटा सेट एंड एज अ रिजल्ट इट इज एबल टू गिव यू आंसर्स. करेक्ट. So this is what generative GPT stands for. Correct. And these are few common GPTs which all of us are or few of us are using, which is ChatGPT, Bing, Claude, Gemini, Copy.ai, and even of late people have started using DeepSeek. So we have discussed what is artificial intelligence. अगर अब जब whenever we go to a place or whenever we just whenever we just we even tend to hear that these jobs will go, the bookkeeping jobs would go, the data entry jobs would go. So any job which is on the bottom of the pyramid will get eliminated. So now the question is that if these jobs starts going, what would happen to our jobs? Right. So there's a small video which I want to play that will AI take our jobs or not? Sir, Pankaj ji, confirm me in case the audio is available.
Yes, it is available.
Well, what I want to know is what is one thing which AI
So the audio is available, right? आ रहा है ना आवाज पंकज जी?
आ रही है
Yeah.
आवाज आ रही है।
Well, what I want to know is what is one thing which AI can't copy from humans? Which I would like to know that what kind of a thing would it be that humans can do but AI can't?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Actually, it's an excellent question, and in fact, this is probably the single most vital question for now,
right.
which is what are all the things that AI can do? What can it do? It turns out that as we speak, AI has no possibility of doing all of what we do. However, depending on the jobs that we do, sometimes it could do 20% of our jobs, 20% of our work, 1,000 times better. For some people, it might be able to do 50% of their job 1,000 times better. But in no job can they do all of it. And so this is the great observation. Because of that, every one of us should apply AI to automate, to become an assistant to help us with that either 20%, 40%, or 50%. People ask me, Jensen, is AI going to take your job? And I tell them, absolutely not. The person who uses AI to automate that 20% or 50% is going to take your job. And so that's right.
So this video would actually make you feel or think that, you have to start using AI in your day-to-day lives. And again, this would create a FOMO. And as a result, if you go to several social media platforms, they say, or people have been selling course on prompt engineering or on these AI tools. But I believe before you invest in these online paid courses from social media, please do a due diligence. And if required, learn something initially from YouTube or nearby places and then jump into these courses. Correct. So as we progress further, so what has changed or how things have changed? I want to understand that previously also we have been using, so what does GPT does and what is the difference between GPT and a Google search? इससे पहले हमको कुछ आंसर चाहिए होता तो हम गूगल में जाते थे और उसके बाद उस पे अपने डिजायर्ड चीज को या डिजायर्ड क्वेश्चन को वी यूज्ड टू राइट इन अ गूगल सर्च बार and then we used to get the answer. So what has changed from Google search to GPT search? So if anybody would like to unmute and answer, I'll be happy to listen.
Google is giving me multiple options, but ChatGPT giving me exact what you want.
Well, okay, sir. Anyone else would like to volunteer? Sir, partly correct, partly wrong, because Google is so let's not get into the right and wrong. Let's try and understand the basics first. So Google is a search engine, whereas GPT are designed in a manner that they'll give you answers. So sir had said that it will give you multiple options. So multiple options is that based on your question, it will do a keyword search. It will try and understand your context. It will go to different listings available on the website or on the internet. And then it will give you an answer which is correlatable to your question, right? Whereas on the other hand, GPT would go read your question. It will go to different data points on the internet. It will read and then it will make an answer for you and give it to you. So one is it is giving your data point कि आप यहाँ से जाके इस article को पढ़ लीजिए तो probably your problem would be resolved. and whereas GPT would go to those data points and will read and then will get back to you that boss, these are the answers available, correct? So this is the basic difference between a search engine search, search and a generative GPT answer, right? So let's go to the next slide.
Can I
So-
add one point here?
Please, sir, please.
Search means like as when we are talking to a librarian, please give me this book, that book.
Correct.
And ChatGPT is something like when you're talking to some intelligent person.
Very true, sir. But with a disclaimer that the intelligent person may also at times be wrong in giving you answer.
Possible.
Right. So whenever we talk to whenever we interact with a GPT, so previously when you write a function, so there's a terminology called prompt. So when you used to do a normal coding type of stuff, you used to say that this is a command, right? So if you remember those old days of Fox Pro, used to say that एक command देना है इस पे. But there's a new keyword which is being invented with GPTs, that is prompt. That you have to give a prompt to the GPT to get an answer. So what has changed in this also that previously हम उसको एक अगर किसी ने C++ या कुछ भी सॉफ्टवेयर का लैंग्वेज अगर उन्होंने सीखा है, so they used to write a code for this. But what has changed in these GPT platforms is that we have shifted from these codes to an NLP. What is NLP? Natural language processing. मैं अपनी भाषा में इस मशीन से बात कर रहा हूँ और अपनी मेरी भाषा में मेरे को आंसर दे रहा है. बट अगर आप सोचिए आप पाइथन लिख रहे हैं, आप SQL यूज कर रहे हैं, आप C++ यूज कर रहे हैं, so you were supposed to know that language, and we used to listen while even our school days we used to learn that there's something called language and there's something called interpreter. So interpreter used to transfer my normal language to a machine language and then used to revert, right? But with generative AI, now we are into an NLP kind of a status. और बहुत commonly एक word use होता है which is called no code low code, कि आप जितना मिनिमम कोडिंग यूज कर रहे हैं वेरेज आप NLP पे ही काम कर ले रहे हैं, आप नॉर्मल इंसान के जैसे मशीन से बात कर रहे हैं और वो आपको उस वे में रिवर्ट कर रहा है. बट व्हेनेवर यू आर डूइंग बट देन इन दैट केस अगर मैं NLP में ही मशीन से बात कर रहा हूँ तो व्हाई इज प्रॉम्प्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, करेक्ट? सो प्रॉम्प्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इसलिए है, मानिए कि सो हाउ हाउ आर द पीपल इन द कॉल, मतलब I believe all of them must be either students or professionals, right, sir?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's correct. So अगर आप so let's understand कि अगर आप मेरे से बात करते हैं कि 7 बजे you have to come on a Zoom call, whereas you say that Thursday को या Friday को शाम को 7 बजे आपको एक Zoom call पे आना है. फिर एक आदमी ये बोल सकता है कि फ्राइडे को आपको एक Zoom कॉल पे आना है, दैट टू विद अ गुड एनवायरनमेंट, आपके पीछे से बैकग्राउंड नॉइज नहीं आ रही हो, आपके आसपास लाइट अच्छी जल रही हो और आप कैमरा ऑन करके बात कर सके. So in these three situations, the first line is same that I need to attend a Zoom call. But over a period of 3 prompts or 3 instructions, my elaboration has increased. So I have given a detailed stuff कि मेरे को क्या चाहिए. So that is the role of prompt कि आप जितना specific उसको आंसर दे पाएंगे उतना वो better आपको perform करके दे पाएगा, right? So let's understand a bit about prompts कि prompts में आपको क्या क्या होना चाहिए to make it functionable or better functionable. So whenever we discuss about these generative models, this is an image which I always feel very close to my heart. कि अगर आप महाभारत को विजुलाइज करते हैं या सुनने, आपने जरूर सब में किसी ना किसी ने सुनी होगी, आई बिलीव सबने ही सुनी होगी एज इन. सो व्हेनेवर वी टॉक अबाउट महाभारत तो वी टॉक अबाउट श्री कृष्णा, राइट? तो अगर आप सोचिए कि श्री कृष्णा अगर नहीं होते तो अर्जुन को इतना बेटर गाइड कौन कर रहा होता. So whenever you are speaking about artificial intelligence, the problem is that we feel that the machine would be much more intelligent with us as compared to what we have. But what I want to bring to your notice कि आज के दिन जो परिस्थिति है आपको मशीन से भी स्मार्ट होना पड़ेगा. So your human intelligence or original intelligence has to be higher than the machine intelligence or the artificial intelligence, right? So in this image context, I want to tell you that आपको श्री कृष्णा वाला रोल प्ले करना पड़ेगा विथ योर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस मशीन और योर सर्वर और योर सिस्टम और योर ऐप व्हाटएवर यू आर यूजिंग, so that you can have a better productivity of that resource. कि अगर मैं फरारी चलाऊंगा 20 की स्पीड पे तो वो वैसे ही फरारी और शायद रिक्शा वैन में कोई फर्क नहीं रहेगा, और मैं अगर उसको 180 के लिए पे चलाऊंगा तो उसका एक अलग क्रेज आएगा। बट अगेन 180 हो या 100 हो या 150 हो, बट आई हैव टू अर्न दैट स्किल सेट टू ड्राइव दैट इन दैट फैशन, करेक्ट? So we all need to understand that dealing with machines is one of the most important thing, and we need to learn that. So again, coming back to my stuff of prompting, that एक prompt में what would make a prompt a good prompt, yeah, what would make a prompt an effective prompt. So these are few data sets which I feel, or few data points which I feel are required to make a prompt a good prompt. So what are those? One is that a task, कि कोई भी एक अगर आपको एक प्रॉम्प्ट दिया जाए, आप जब एक जीपीटी मॉडल से बात कर रहे हैं या इंटरेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो पहले आप उसको बताना पड़ेगा कि आप क्या चाहते हैं उससे। तो एक बहुत अच्छा मीम चलता है, अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो। सो वही वाला कहना क्या चाहते हो, कि आप मेरे से क्या चाहते हैं, आप मेरे से क्या कराना चाहते हैं। क्योंकि whenever we write a prompt, we always feel कि मशीन मेरी मन की बात भी समझ जाएगा, which is actually not correct. And you have to write a context. Say for instance, in my case, I am an auditor. Somebody can be an engineer. Somebody can be a student. So आप किस context में उससे काम कराना चाहते हो? So one knowledge can be perceived by different person in a different manner. Correct. So context क्या है आपकी बात का? आप अब जैसे अगर मैं एक चार्ट अकाउंटेंट हूँ, so I may have dealing with so I may have a different context of working. Somebody other chartered accountant may have different context of working. So I may be an auditor trying to find out mistakes. Somebody may be an investor trying to find out data points related to the growth of the company. So same qualifications, two different people with two different contexts. So understanding this context is very important. Then is example. अगर आप example देके किसी को समझाते हो कि say for instance, I am an investor in the company. This is a financial statement I've uploaded. I'll show it in due course of 5-10 minutes that we'll upload few financial statement and see कि उस पे क्या वो बताता है. So I've uploaded a financial statement. I want to understand कि कंपनी के ग्रोथ प्लान्स क्या है। जैसे अभी उसने कहीं प्लांट सेटअप किया है या कोई नया प्रोडक्ट लाइन ला रहे हैं, तो वो मुझे जानना है। तो दिस कैन बी एन एग्जांपल, राइट? देन इज अ पर्सोना, कि आपका क्या पर्सोना है, किस टोन में आप बात करना चाहते हैं। क्या आपका, मैं चार्ट अकाउंटेंट हूँ, मेरे को डेटा एनालिटिक्स के लिए काम चाहिए या मेरे को ये चीज चाहिए, तो दैट वुड डिफाइन इन अ पर्सोना। एंड देन इज अ फॉर्मेट, कि आपको छोटा आंसर चाहिए, यू वांट अ लॉन्ग आंसर, यू वांट अ टैबुलर आंसर, or you want to make a chart out of this. So these would be the format. And then is a tone, ki you want it professional, friendly, the way you want to, right? So these are few things which I feel you should always have in your uh, prompt while you are writing a prompt. So अगर आप कभी भी लिख रहे हैं, अगर आप बैक ऑफ द माइंड ये 4-5 चीजों को कोरिलेट करें कि इसमें क्या टास्क क्या देना चाहता हूँ, कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्या है, कोई एग्जांपल लिख सकता हूँ क्या इसके अराउंड, फिर क्या पर्सोना होना चाहिए या मेरे को किस फॉर्मेट पे चाहिए। बिकॉज एवरी टाइम अ पर्सन स्टार्ट यूजिंग दीज जीपीटी मॉडल्स, and because of the so there's a term called gigo, which is garbage in garbage out. So आप अगर प्रॉपर क्वेश्चन मशीन से नहीं पूछ रहे हैं, तो आपको एक आंसर प्रॉपर नहीं मिलता है। एंड एज अ रिजल्ट ये होता है कि आपको भी एक टाइम के बाद लगता है अरे इससे तो अच्छा मैं खुद ही कर लेता इस चीज को, करेक्ट? सो दिस इज द इम्पोर्टेंट स्टफ. So this is example. If required, I'll share the PPT with all of you. You can have a look on this. So let's get started with few hands-on use cases. So are you available, ready? Sir, जो बाकी लोग Zoom पे हैं, please
Yes, you can
confirm your
continue.
presence. Yes, sir, I'll do so. Just wanted to have some interaction with the audience. So let's dive into our stuff, which is generative. So just wanted to understand कि आप लोग में से कौन-कौन किस फील्ड में है या क्या करते हैं, so that I can frame examples based on the situation.
As of now, I am a software engineer. I have total industry experience around 8 years of experience.
Okay.
Currently, I'm working on Rakuten Symphony.
Okay.
Japan client location is Japan.
Oh, you are based in Japan at this point of time?
No. Currently, I'm in India.
Okay.
Staying in India, doing remote opportunity.
Very nice. So sir, how
Work
has
location
generative
is
AI, आप क्या कोड वोड लिखाते हैं generative AI से?
कभी कभी यूज करता हूं मैं। ऐसे तो मैं अभी एज ए पार्ट ऑफ डिवॉप्स इंजीनियर है यहाँ पे।
Okay.
like JavaScript, Python, Selenium, APM, like यहाँ पर रकुमेल डिवाइस पे हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं.
Okay. तो जैसे सर ने बताया जावा, पाइथन और ये सब, तो आप इसमें भी एक मॉडल है विच कैन राइट कोड फॉर यू, विच इज O0 O4 मिनी हाई. तो इससे आप चाहें तो कोड लिखवा सकते हैं. आई एम श्योर कि सर जानते होंगे, ये लोग नहीं जानते.
Actually, some part already here developed. Okay.
करेक्ट.
To maximum use copy paste only.
करेक्ट.
If
So let's start with the
something is
simple use
changes,
case.
then you can take help like ChatGPT, Google, or actually I
GitHub,
have
right.
already completed training in Hyderabad location or
Okay.
Bangalore. Okay, I have real knowledge. I have taken only Google help only, not ChatGPTs. Sometime I'm taking, but maximum time doing on.
Right. So sir,
Oh.
मानिए let's start from a basic example कि I am someone who is weak in English and I am working in a corporate, or I'm doing my own work, and मुझे इंग्लिश में मेल्स लिखनी है प्रोफेशनल, बट मेरे को उतना अच्छा नहीं आता है. तो लेट्स गो टू जेमिनाई फॉर द टाइम बी, बिकॉज मेरे को इसका इंटरफेस बहुत
Google
अच्छा
Gemini.
लगता है.
Yes, yes.
गूगल जेमिनाई.
Yes, you can
And-
use anything. He
Right.
is giving you correct.
Correct. So let's try and do something, that let's speak to it in Hindi and say कि बॉस मेरे को एक मेल लिखवाना है और आप मेरे को एक मेल लिख के दो. राइट सर. सो हाय, आई वांट टू राइट, सॉरी मेरे को इंग्लिश में नहीं बोलना है.
He is giving you correct email format, like
Right.
officially or normal, what you want. You can
Right.
type here easily and you can and you got it.
सो मुझे एक मेल लिखना है अपने क्लाइंट को पैसे के लिए, कि काफ़ी टाइम हो गए आपने पैसे नहीं दिए, तो मुझे क्या आप एक मेल इंग्लिश में लिख सकते हो कि आपका बिल काफ़ी टाइम से पेंडिंग है, आप मुझे हमारा पेमेंट करवा दे, ये काफ़ी दिन से ओवरड्यू हो गया है. इंग्लिश में चाहिए. So what I'm trying to show is that I am not that good in English, but still I'm writing in my native language. I'm speaking in my native language, even if I'm not writing. And as a result, it is giving me answer based out of the need. So let's say it is saying ki certainly I can help you draft an email in English regarding your overdue payments. So, and then starts, hi, I find you good, mera payment, and it is written a professional mail in English. But now somebody tells me that there's a clause of MSME, and I am eligible for few benefits out of a MSME. So आपकी मेल के लिए धन्यवाद, बट मुझे शायद लगता है कि हम अगर इसमें MSME का रेफरेंस दें तो हमें पेमेंट मिलने में सुविधा हो सकती है. तो क्या आप उसके रिलेटेड मेरे को मेल लिख के दे सकते हैं? And once I've written in again and given a NLP, so it's again a हिंदी में मैंने उसको बोला कि भाई मेरे को MSME एक्ट के रेफरेंस के साथ आप पेमेंट का बताओ. और देखिए इन्होंने माइक्रो स्मॉल एंटरप्राइजेस के बारे में बता दिया, बट स्टिल मैं इससे सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हूँ, बिकॉज मुझे इसने कोई रेफरेंस ऑफ द एक्ट नहीं दिया. राइट. तो मैं इससे पूछता हूँ, मुझे कोई एक्ट का रेफरेंस, अगर आप मुझे कोई एक्ट का रेफरेंस देते तो शायद, अगर इसके अराउंड कोई एक्ट का रेफरेंस है. आई एम एन MSME ऑल्सो. आप इसके अराउंड कोई एक्ट का अगर रेफरेंस हो तो उसको प्लीज इसमें कोट करिए. And now it is understood that I am referring to MSME Act 2006. So this is what I was trying to bring to your notice, that so again, this is the third iteration in this parlance. We would say that these are iterations to my email or my prompt, and I'm asking the model to reframe my answers. So प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि अगर आप पहली बार इस मेल को देख रहे होते और आपको लगता है इसमें तो उसने MSME एक्ट का कोई रेफरेंस ड्रॉ नहीं किया है, तो आपको लगता है अरे ये तो मेरे कोई काम का नहीं है. बट देखिए थर्ड टाइम में मैंने इसे बताया कि MSME एक्ट का रेफरेंस चाहिए, और उन्होंने इसको एक मेल लिख के दे दिया. अब मेल मुझे लगता है कि बहुत बड़ा हो गया, तो मैं सिर्फ फिर पूछ सकता हूँ कि मुझे ये लग रहा है कि मेल बहुत बड़ा है, आप कैसे छोटा कर सकते हैं? मुझे ये मेल थोड़ा बड़ा लग रहा है, आप क्या इसे थोड़ा छोटा या कंसाइज कर सकते हैं?
आपका क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है? एवरीथिंग यू कैन डू दैट. or you
Correct.
can take help like
Correct.
you told correct, like previously ChatGPT, Gemini,
Correct.
or
सो ये एक छोटा सा मेल इन्होंने मेरे को बना के दे दिया एंड दिस इज ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन. आप इसके बेसिस पे कुछ भी बना सकते हैं. अब बहुत बार क्या होता है कि आप एक मैसेज लिख रहे होते हैं क्लाइंट को, या आपको कोई पावर पॉइंट बनाना है. उस पावर पॉइंट में अगर आपको कुछ क्रिएटिव डालना है, कोई माइंड मैप डालना है, तो अगेन वी कैन गेट इट डन थ्रू जेमिनाई, मतलब थ्रू जीपीटी. एंड मतलब इन लास्ट टू टू वन वन एंड हाफ मंथ पहले जो इसकी इमेज आती थी, जैसे मैं अगर आपको दिखाऊं कि पहले जो हम छोटा ब्लॉग्स लिखते हैं ऑन वेबसाइट which is done through majorly it's developed with GPT models. So अगर मैं आपको अपनी वेबसाइट पे ले जाता हूँ एंड आई गो टू ब्लॉग्स, तो पहले जो ब्लॉग्स की क्वालिटी आती थी उसमें ये ये जो इमेज है ये इतना क्लियर नहीं होता था, ब्लर हो जाता था. बिकॉज इसकी जो इमेज की रिकॉग्निशन या इमेज की जो क्वालिटी थी, वो जी पहले ही मॉडल्स उतना अच्छा प्रोसेस नहीं कर पाते थे. ये देखिए 31 जुलाई, और ये इसका जो टेक्स्ट है वो JULLY लिख दिया है इन्होंने. बट अभी अगर मैं जाऊँ यहाँ पे और मैं इसको बोलूँ कि हाई आई वांट टू क्रिएट अ image for advance tax payment that stating that 15th March is the last date for payment of advance tax. Can you make a image stating a calendar and written 15th of March, and right on the right side of the calendar write advance tax, make payment soon to avoid penalties. तो मैंने जो उसको बोला इसने सुन लिया. अब ये मेरे को इसके रेफरेंस में जो मैंने इसको बताया, इसके रेफरेंस में एक वंडरफुल इमेज बना के दे देगा. सो बहुत बार MSME businesses, at times struggle to get images, or they find somebody who जो 1,000, 2,000, 500 रुपए में इमेज बना के दे दे. सो नाउ दी स्मॉल रिपीटेटिव टास्क एंड मंडेन टास्क, जिससे बहुत ज्यादा आपको इफेक्टिवनेस नहीं आ रही है, आप ये जीपीटी मॉडल से भी करा सकते हैं. एंड एज अ रिजल्ट योर reliance to these stuff becomes very easy, correct? So as it is creating the image, I'll again would like to take you to one more very wonderful tool of Google, which is notebook.lm. I think it will be done in a minute's time, so let's wait. In between, agar anybody wants to ask question, I'm happy to address. Or let's wait for a minute to see how is it working.
Can we change the tone like professional, casual?
We can easily do so. So it is saying 15th March, advance tax, make payments to avoid penalties. Now, if you want, you can change the tone. You can even change the color code. Say, so let's do something. Just hold on. So I have a tone color of blue in my office. I have a tone color of blue at my office. Can you rechange the image with a blue and green, blue in the background and yellow in the calendar? Is it possible to redraft? Can you change the color of the image? So just because दोनों कैमरा चल रहे हैं, तो let's write. Can change. मैंने इसको बोला एक तो बैकग्राउंड को आप चेंज कर दीजिए, और एट द सेम टाइम आप इसमें इनकम टैक्स का जो चालान होता है वो 280 होता है, तो उस 280 को भी इसके पीछे डाल दीजिए. So as we discussed, Pankaj ji, that this is again, this would again change this, right? तो ये जो छोटे छोटे टास्क होते थे, प्रॉब्ली हम लोग एक फ्रीलांसर को खोजते थे और उसको भी कोई वैल्यू ऐड नहीं होता था 200-400 रुपए के एक असाइनमेंट में, और थिंग्स यूज टू अननेसेसरी गेट डिलेड. So this tools can obviously help you with generating small images for business. So in case you are required to prepare PowerPoint presentations, one of a free tool is called Gamma.ai. So Gamma Pay, there are free credits to this. So I make a good amount of PowerPoint presentations. I'll show you one which I previously made from Gamma. तो आप सिंपल NLP में प्रॉम्प्ट्स लिख सकते हैं, and with that you can create presentations. So let's go back. So there are three options. One, you can put in your entire text to this window and then ask Gamma to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. Or at the same time, you can write few keywords related to that and then you can make a PowerPoint presentation. Or third is you can put in a URL details into this and then you can create a PowerPoint presentation. So let's go and see few previous presentations which we have done. So these are few PowerPoint presentations which have been only done with few prompts, and the rest of all of these images and all has been, even these smart arts have been done by the app. So आप अगर ये जो synchronization, ये जो smart arts का जो काम है, so this is all taken care by this machine. So as a result, this is again, anytime you have a very limited time and you are supposed to meet a client, you can easily make presentations with these tools and then can go and discuss with clients. At the same time, वो आप एक word file में लिख के लेके जाते हैं और इसमें लेके जाते हैं, इस पे there's a good amount of difference which is being created to the client's view. So our image is also ready. So rate this image. It is asking you at 15th March, advance tax, make payment soon to avoid penalties, और इसने एक चालान भी इस पे डाल दिया. और जैसे ही आप इसको डाउनलोड करते हैं, एक आपके लिए डाउनलोडेबल फाइल बन जाती है. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि आपको एक HTML लेके जाना है. And it is available. It's readily available for you. So this is the image which is being created, right? And this looks fairly nice. इसके बाद the amount of reiterations you want and you can get things changed. Correct. So coming back to this, again, there's a very good tool called napkin.ai. Napkin से क्या होता है कि whenever you write a text, आप अगर smart art आपको बनाना हो, so what are smart arts? Smart arts are like, rather than making a PPT text heavy, you can make small smart arts and आप उसको एक visuals में उसको present कर सकते हैं. तो मानिए कि अगर मैं एक AI कैटलिस्ट एक कुछ लिख रहा होता और इसको इस फैशन में आई गिव प्रेजेंटेशन, सो मेरा टेक्स्ट कम हो गया, एट द सेम टाइम दैट विजुअल वुड क्रिएट मच मोर अटेंशन. सो दीज ऑल स्मार्ट आर्ट्स आर क्रिएटेड बाय गामा विद जस्ट फ्यू कमांड्स. आपको जो टेक्स्ट लिखना है वो लिख दीजिए एंड देन इट विल क्रिएट और इट विल गिव यू ऑप्शंस की व्हाट आर द इजीली ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल. और आप इसको जैसा चाहें आप इसको फर्दर चेंज कर सकते हैं, इसका कलर कोड चेंज कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज अ प्ले बोर्ड वेर यू कैन मेक चेंजेस बेस्ड आउट ऑफ योर नीड्स. And then there's a very good tool of Google which I wanted to show. Probably I so two tools of Google, not one. So one is notebook.lm. What notebook.lm does, it's again a kind of GPT model. आप इस पे कुछ टेक्स्ट या PDF या कोई भी फाइल डाल के, one you can ask it to summarize. Second, you can make a podcast out of it. So previously हमने इसमें कुछ डाला था, से फॉर इंस्टेंस मैंने एक CA हैंडबुक डाला था. सो जैसे आप इस PDF को यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड में डालते हैं, देन वन आई वांट टू आस्क एनीथिंग आई कैन राइट इन हियर एंड देन कैन आस्क क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू दिस स्टफ. से फॉर इंस्टेंस आप अगर देखेंगे तो इसमें वो ओवरव्यू, तो पहले एक आपको एक ऑडियो बता देगा इसके बारे में. So it is by the time it is creating an audio, let's understand or let's ask it कि how to minimum partners कितने होते हैं. मैंने एक हैंडबुक डाली है which is related to partnership act. And as I write, it will search the PDF which is being uploaded, and then would answer me. So it says based on the source of information provided, ये मेरे को बता रहा है 2 और more partners होते हैं. अब मैं ऐसे भी पूछ सकता हूँ कि ये तुमको कहाँ मिला. तो जैसे मैं इसको क्लिक करता हूँ, it is taking me to that source of the document from which it is giving me an extract. So whenever we use these GPT models, there's a risk which is always there, which is called hallucination. So what is hallucination? Hallucination is again that garbage in, garbage out वाला concept. और सरल भाषा में अगर बोले तो इट इज कि मुन्ना भाई MBBS जिन लोगों ने देखी है कि मेरे को बापू दिख रहे हैं. सो उनको दिख नहीं रहे होते, बापू होते भी नहीं है बट उनको बापू दिख रहे होते हैं. तो इट इज सेम काइंड ऑफ स्टफ कि उसको कुछ आंसर आधे मिलते हैं और उसके बेसिस पे वो आपको आंसर दे देता है एंड दोज आंसर्स आर रॉन्ग. सो दीज जस्ट बिकॉज इसने आपको ये सोर्स बता दिया कि इसने किताब की इस जगह से आपको पढ़ के बताया है, तो इट्स इजी फॉर यू टू गो एंड रेफर टू दैट स्टफ. सो दिस वाज वन. एंड अब अगेन आप इसके अंदर अच्छे चार्ट्स बना सकते हैं. सो देयर इज अ हेल ऑफ गुड अमाउंट ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज अवेलेबल इन दिस टूल. इट्स टेकिंग अ लिटिल ऑफ टाइम. So by the time it is done, again एक last tool है before I end my deliberation for today, which is which is will just a second. Google AI Studio. So what AI Studio does for you, because as of now it will, just because there are two devices. So one, my data is getting captured on Zoom at the same time here, so it will not work properly. But this is a very good tool in case you are working on any situation and you're not able to figure out where to go. आप Excel में काम कर रहे हैं, आप Word में काम कर रहे हैं, आप कहीं भी काम कर रहे हैं, तो आप real time you can share your screen and then ask for solutions, right? Say for instance, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
अच्छा sir, I was trying to ask to the machine that अच्छा, because it is not parallelly working. So आप इसमें जब stream real time जाते हैं, तो stream real time जाके आप अपना desktop को भी इसके साथ share कर सकते हैं. So there's a small video which I have done on it. I'll just show it for your reference to what I meant, because when दो devices का इसके साथ अभी issue हो जाता है. Which is this.
सर एक आम आदमी ए और चैट जीपीटी से क्यों भागे जा रहा है, क्यों उसको आसान शब्द में कोई सिखा नहीं पा रहा है?
देखिए एआई और चैट
Hi everyone. Help us, or it will tell us how to make or how to navigate in between of this situation. So let's begin the video. And as I share my screen, it is asking me what do I need to share. Do the Chrome tab, Windows, or entire screen. I say I'll share my entire screen and I start presenting. So let's see what happens.
You are now presenting.
Thank you. So I want the assistant to help me write in VLOOKUP function. Hi, are you
You want
able?
help writing a VLOOKUP function. Is that correct?
That's correct. Which is in C. So against B, which is my invoice column in that previous table, I want to look up the the value of the invoice.
Okay. So you want to look up the invoice number in column E in the table on the right, find a match in column B in the left side table, and then return the corresponding amount from column C. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. The VLOOKUP formula you would use in cell F2 is equals VLOKUP E2, $B $2, $C $9, 2 false. This formula looks up the value in cell E2 within the range of B2 to C9. The number 2 tells the formula to return the value from the second column of
So what it is doing, it is seeing my screen and it is guiding me how to see the value. And just I'll show very small stuff which had happened once I've put in the entire formula. Great. Looks as if I'm done. So,
Okay. It sounds like
so it was an amazing experience to learn with you, and I look forward for more such help from you. Anything specific you would like to tell me about this, or I'm done with the formula?
you've got everything you need for the formula. I'm glad I could help. Please reach out if you have any further questions.
No, it's all right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
Considering my time zone, can you tell me, is it day or night?
Based on the clock on the bottom right corner of your screen, it is 11:01 p.m., so it is night.
So ideally, you should wish me good night then.
You're absolutely right. Good night then.
A simple situation where it is seeing your entire screen and then it is giving you answers. So people at times tell that we don't have guidance, we don't have knowledge, we don't have partners. So whenever you are stuck in a situation, you can go to this tool and ask it to help you navigate. So again, a Sri Krishna who will help you in all kind of situations you are stuck into. So considering time, Pankaj, I am almost done with this. And apart from this, I have seen that there are children also from school. So there's a very good tool called Suno.ai, which can write songs for you whenever you can write songs for happy birthday for your friend, your spouse, anyone. So again, a very good tool where you can make songs, jingles. Feel free to use that. So this was based on the time available. This was a small deliberation from my side. Thank you so much, Pankaj, for the opportunity, and the organizers also for giving me this patient hearing. And thank you all. I'm happy to take questions if any.
Thank you, Sumit ji. It was very, very nice presentation, and we open for questions from the audience. Any questions?
Can we make any book summary, like
Yes, sir.
a book in PDF? Which tool can be used to make that?
So
book
one, you can
summary?
use notebook.lm. Second, you can use ChatGPT or any of these GPT models. And even with notebook.lm, you can make a, say for instance, you are traveling just like Rahul is. So if you want, you can make us audio of that also, and you can listen it while you are traveling way back home.
Notebook.ln, you showed that notebook.ln is giving the summary and showing the place from where the content is retrieved. But for the book summary,
So you can ask it to concise that also, it will do it for you. So,
okay.
and even you can do it with ChatGPT. So whenever you are uploading a document on ChatGPT, I'll just share my screen. Say for instance, this can be done on notebook.lm. I can write key, can you give me pointers? Ebook. It will do this here. At the same time, you can go back and ask it to do with other tools. At the same time, you can go to any of these GPT models and then upload the entire book and ask summary, summarize it. You can ask it to give relevant extract, anything you feel like you can do. You can ask it to create image. Matlab, it's all open opportunity, sir. Whatever apna ja karan or apni karat kare. That's not a problem.
All these are free tools. Are there any tools which are paid?
So ChatGPT is also a freemium tool. Few version or few options are free. Suppose that you need to pay. So yeah, it's 10-20% free and rest is paid. So
What about notebook.ln and
so notebook.lm for the time being is free. So but all these So Copilot or ChatGPT or Claude, all of these are freemium. So some portion is free and rest is paid.
Now, any other questions from the audience? Rahul Modi ji, anything?
No, it was absolutely clear.
Saurabh ji, anything from your side? Okay, then it's time to hand over to the president of the Lions Club of Calcutta Mega City for vote of thanks. Rajesh ji, are you there?
I think he's not on the call. No, he is there on the call, right?
Yes, Pankaj ji.
Now hand over to you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Lions Club of Calcutta Mega City, I extend my heartfelt thanks to you for joining us today. My sincere appreciation goes to Captain Pankaj Kumar, founder of Tech Helm Solution, for organizing this event and inviting us to be part of this important dialogue. A special thanks you to our speaker this evening, CA Sumit Vihani ji, for his clear and engaging presentation. To our participants, thank you for being a part of this journey with us. Your engagement encourages us to keep bringing more knowledge sharing platform to life. Wishing you all continuous success and good health. Thank you and have a great evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh ji. Now we call for the end of the season. And when we have the next webinar, then we would like to invite you once again to all. And thank you, our guest speaker.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thanks all.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving our valuable time.